Hi, welcome to this re-energizing yoga flow. We're going to be doing lots of balances, some twists, and a breathing exercise, and then end in Savasana. So let's get started. In a comfortable seat, I recommend placing a blanket underneath your hips to keep your hips elevated higher than your knees, and also a yoga block or two. If not, that's totally fine. And once you're there in your comfortable seat, I invite you to soften the gaze down or close the eyes if that's available to you today. Once you begin to soften the gaze, I invite you to just bring the awareness to the breath. Notice the breath flowing in through your nostrils, filling up the chest, and then as you exhale out through the nostrils, notice the abdomen fall. Just beginning to ground yourself in your practice, ground yourself in your breath. Good, now let's do a quick breathwork practice. This one is called a triangle breathing exercise. If you close your eyes and imagine the shape of a triangle, we'll be breathing in for a count of 4, pausing for a count of 4, and then exhale out for a count of 4. This is very grounding and relaxing for the body to breathe in this pattern, and I'll guide you through a few rounds. Let's begin with a long exhale out through the mouth. Seal your lips and breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take one final round here on your own. Good, and once you've completed your final round, just take a moment to notice how the mind and body feel after that quick breathwork exercise. No right or wrong, just simply noticing. Once you've checked in, let's do some stretches with the body. As you breathe in, stretch the arms high into the sky, reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands behind the head, interlace the fingers behind the head. Inhale, find length in your spine. Exhale, twist towards the right. Open up the elbows, opening up the chest. Good. Inhale, find more length. Exhale, twist, maybe gaze past the shoulder. Nice. Inhale, find more length in the spine, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, twist over towards the other side. Good. Open up the elbows, open up the chest, find more length in the spine. Exhale, twist just a little bit deeper through your upper back. Nice. Inhale, find center. And then exhale, you can relax the arms down by your sides, giving your arms a little shake. Now from here, go ahead and grab onto the elbows behind the back, or if you prefer, maybe interlace the hands behind your back, like so. And once you have that interlace or clasping your elbows, find length in your spine, relax the shoulders down the back. And then as you exhale, bring one ear closer to one shoulder, finding a stretch in the side of your neck. Good. Big breath here, feeling that stretch in the side of the neck. And then as you exhale, slowly dip the chin in, rounding the chin in towards the chest. Bring one shoulder towards the other ear, find more Lengthen the side of the neck, that's stretching. Maybe relax the shoulder down. Good. Now go ahead and just move at your own breath and your own pace. Bring one ear closer to one shoulder, feeling a stretch on the side of the neck. Take 2 more breaths in these gentle neck rolls. Now go ahead and bring your head stacked right over your shoulders. Unleash the interlace of the hands and make your way to a tabletop position. If you have a blanket, maybe place a blanket underneath your knees to help with some support. And once you found your tabletop position, move through some cat-cows to warm up the spine. On your inhale, find cow pose, zip the belly down, look up. Exhale, curl in, round your back. Good. Move at your own breath, at your own pace, linking the breath to the movement. And on your inhale, find a neutral tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Knees out wide, big toes touch. Bring your hips to your heels and allow your head to relax. Take a big, refreshing breath in through the nose. Take a long sigh out. 2 more just like that. Take a big inhale through the nose. Take a long sigh out. Last one here, big breath in through the nose. And take a long sigh out. On your next breath in, rise to a tabletop, neutral spine. From here, tuck your toes under. Lift your knees about 1 inch or 2 off your yoga mat. Really press the ground away. We're in bear pose here. Engaging the core. We're here for 5, 4, doing good for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and press the hips back. Make your way to a downward facing dog. Once you're in your down dog, feel free to pedal out your feet, feeling a stretch in the back of the legs. Allow the back of your neck to relax long. Beautiful. Now from here, we'll do 1 breath, 1 movement. On your next breath in, look to the top. Exhale, tiptoe. Walk your way to the top of your yoga mat. Feet hip-width distance apart. Inhale, find a half lift. Lengthen your spine long. Exhale, fold over the legs. Find a big bend in your knees so much that your torso touches your thighs. You can relax the arms down or maybe find a ragdoll grabbing onto either sides of your elbows. Feel free to shake the head yes or no, releasing the head or neck. Two more breaths here. And on the inhale, find a half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press the feet, slowly rise to stand all the way up. Arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good. If you'd like, you can set an intention for your practice today. Once you've set your intention, breathe that in as you sweep the arms high into the sky. Now exhale, bring the arms to a T, twist towards your right. Beautiful. Inhale, arms reach up high to the sky. Exhale, twist towards the left. Nice. Inhale, arms stretch up high to the sky. Now exhale, flat back, hinge at your hips, fold over the legs. Bend through the knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back to a high plank. Inhale, shift forward through the toes. And exhale, bend to the elbows, chaturanga, or lower all the way down. Inhale for your back bend, cobra or up dog, your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Once you're in your downward facing dog, feel free to reset by pedaling out the feet. Let's go through one more round of this. As you inhale, look to the top. Exhale, tiptoe. Walk your way to the top. Inhale, find a half lift. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, press the feet, slowly rise to stand, arms stretch up high. Exhale, bring the hands to heart. Good. Inhale, arms stretch up high. Exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, stretch up high. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, find center. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold over the legs. Inhale, find a half lift, lengthen the spine long. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back to a high plank. Inhale, shift forward through the toes. I have some friendly, furry friends behind me. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Great job, friends. Go ahead and bring the knees down. We'll get straight into some core work. So the first core work exercise that we're going to do is bird dog. So start with extending your right hand out from the shoulder. Left foot out from the hip. Imagine you're balancing a tray of water. What helps me is pushing the ground away a lot with my hand and shin. Balance that tray of water. Find more length from the feet to the fingertips. We'll be here for 20 seconds. Continue to breathe. Release and let this go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Knee and hand down. Take a moment, quick reset. Other side. Extend your right foot out from the hip. Left hand out from the shoulder. Balance that tray of water on the low back. Shoot energy out from the fingertips through the feet. We're here for 20 seconds. Continue to breathe. Let this go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Beautiful job. Second core work exercise we're going to do is side plank. So let's start off on the left side. So you can be on your elbows, knees, elbows, feet, or on your hand and feet, which is the hardest variation. So once you're on your hands and feet, or elbows and knees and feet, we'll be here for 20 seconds. Continue to breathe. Maybe raise the arm high. Let this go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excuse me, beans. Let's go ahead and make our way to the other side. So you can be on your elbows, knees, elbows, feet, or on your hand and feet. So finding your variation. We'll be here for 20 seconds. Lift the hips up higher. You got this. Release and let this go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful job. Last core exercise that we're going to do is mountain climbers. So make your way to a tabletop position. And you're going to bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. Climb the mountain while you're here for 20 seconds. Release and let this go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, find a child's pose. Take 2 more breaths in child's pose. Go ahead and rise to a tabletop. And we'll go for thread the needle. As you breathe in, raise your right arm high into the sky. Exhale, right arm underneath the left, right shoulder down, right ear down. Make sure that your hips are stacked right over your knees. You can keep your left hand in front of the face or walk the left hand out in front of you. Option to stay where you are with the left hand out in front of you. Or if you like, you can find a bind, bring the left hand onto the right hip. Take 2 more breaths here. Go ahead and place the left hand down in front of the face. Push down through the left hand. Right hand reaches high into the sky. Glide the right hand down. Let's do the other side now. Left hand reaches high to the sky. Left hand right underneath the right. Left ear down onto the ground. You can keep your right hand out in front of the face towards the front of your yoga mat, or glide the right hand onto the left hip. Continue to breathe here. Take 2 more breaths where you are. Slowly bring the right hand in front of the face. Push down through your right hand. Left hand reaches high to the sky. Make your way back to a tabletop. And then find a downward facing dog. Wonderful. Once you're in your down dog, raise your right leg high into the sky. 3-legged dog. Take the knee in towards the chest. Ground your foot. Rise to a low lunge. Arms stretch up high. Make sure that your front knee's stacked right over your ankle. Now 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, twist towards the left, arms to a T. 2 more. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, twist towards the left. Last one here. Inhale, arms raise up high. Exhale, go ahead and twist. Now reach forward and reverse the arms. Good. Take the arms back to a T. Reach forward and side angle variation. Bring the right forearm, right thigh. Left hand reaches up and towards the front of your yoga mat. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. Go ahead and bring the left hand down. Right hand reaches high. Twisted low lunge. Now option to keep the back foot down, or you can tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. From here, you can bring the heel front back, feeling a stretch in the back of the leg. Sorry, beans. Beautiful. If you have your back knee lifted, go ahead and bring the back knee down. Bring the hands inside of your feet, lizard pose. This is a really great hip stretch, hip opener. You can heel toe your right foot as wide as your mat. Maybe glide on the outer edge of the foot here, feeling a deeper stretch on the inner leg. We're here for a few breaths. And if you have your blocks, feel free to use your blocks. Placing your hands on the blocks. Take 2 more breaths here. Wonderful. Go ahead and slowly walk your hands towards your hips. Transition to a half splits. Bring your hips back, flex your foot towards the face. I want you to find more length in your spine as you hinge at your hips and fold over the leg. Take 2 more grounding breaths here. Beautiful. Go ahead and walk the hands towards the front of your yoga mat. Bend into your front knee and slowly transition to a tabletop. Knee in line with the other knee. Beautiful. Make the way to a downward facing dog. Let's do the other side now. Raise the left leg high into the sky. Take the knee in towards the chest. Ground your foot. Back knee comes down. Low lunge here. Bend into the front knee. Arms high to the sky. Now 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, arms raise up high. Exhale, twist towards the right. 2 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Last one here. Inhale, raise the arms high. And exhale, find a twist. Beautiful. Reach forward, reverse the arms, find a side body stretch. Last breath here. Take the arms back to a T, side angle variation, reach forward. Left forearm, left thigh, right hand reaches up and towards your front of your yoga mat. Take 2 more breaths here. Beautiful. Twisted low lunge. Take the right hand down. Left hand reaches high. Option to keep your back knee down, or you can tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Maybe you bring the heel front back, feeling a stretch in the back of the leg. Take 2 more breaths here. Beautiful. Lizard pose. Bring the hands down, back knee comes down. Heel toe your left foot as wide as your mat. Maybe glide onto the outer edge of the foot. You can untuck the back toes. Option to use a block if you have one. We'll be here opening up the hips for a few breaths. Wonderful. Go ahead and slowly walk your hands towards your hips. Transition to a half splits. Bring your hips back, flex your foot towards the face. I want you to find more length in your spine as you hinge at your hips and fold over the leg. Take 2 more grounding breaths here. Beautiful. Go ahead and walk the hands towards the front of your yoga mat. Bend into your front knee. Walk the hands towards the hips. Take the knee in line with the other knee. Make your way to a tabletop and then downward facing dog. Feel free to move through a vinyasa here or not. You can skip it and meet in downward facing dog. Excuse me, beans. Okay. Now go ahead and make your knees down to the ground. Making your way onto your back. And once you're on your back, we'll find some bridge poses. So touch the back of your heels, making sure that you have the right distance. Take an inhale to prepare. And then as you exhale, push through your heels. Maybe interlace the back, the hands in the back. Push through the feet. Really lift the hips up. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the hips down. Windshield wiper the legs if you want. Let's go for one more round of bridge. Touch the back of your heels. Take an inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, push through the heels, push the hips up, maybe interlace the hands behind the back, shimmy the shoulders together. Ground through the feet. Press down, hips high. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release the interlace. Beautiful. From here, reclined pigeon, right ankle, left knee. Now feel free to stay here, maybe take the knees in, maybe grab onto the back of the leg. Take 2 more breaths in the stretch. Slowly release, let that go. Other side, left ankle, right knee. Option to stay there, take the knees in. Maybe grab onto the back of the legs. Beautiful. Go ahead and release the legs. Let's go for a supine twist. So knees right over your ankles. Lift the hips 2 inches up and over towards your right. Knees to the left. You can keep your arms to a cactus or tee them out. And if it feels good for your neck, maybe gaze past the right shoulder. If this doesn't feel so great, you can always just keep your head grounded. Take 2 more breaths here. Slowly take the knees back to center. Hips 2 inches to the left, knees to the right. Keep the arms where they are. And you can keep the head grounded, the back of the head, or maybe gaze past the left shoulder. Take 2 more breaths here. Slowly take the head back to neutral, knees back to center. Take the knees in towards the chest, grabbing onto the outer edge of the feet. Make your way to happy baby. Beautiful. From here, go ahead and release the legs long. Lengthen the legs long. Find your way into Savasana. And now let's do the breathing exercise that we did in the beginning of this practice on our backs to relax the mind and body and release into the final resting pose, Savasana. Start with a long exhale out through the mouth. Seal your lips and breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last round on your own. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me on this re-energizing flow. I hope you feel a little bit more re-energized and reset. This is where I will leave you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me.